Good Erev Shabbos. The final Shabbos of every year, the last Shabbos of every year, we read Parshas Nitzavim. Sometimes it's Nitzavim Vayelach, some together with Vayelach. Sometimes, like this year, it's just Nitzavim without Vayelach. But I want to stress a connection between Parshas Nitzavim and Rosh Hashanah, being that Nitzavim is always read the Shabbos before Rosh Hashanah. There are a few fundamental themes of Parshas Nitzavim that are connected to the Rosh Hashanah. The most obvious one is the loud messages of Teshuvah found in Parshas Nitzavim. But I just want to mention one more of a covert message in Nitzavim. You know, throughout the Torah, there are some various words that have small dots over those words. If you actually look on the Sefer Torah itself, it's not just in the printed Chumash, but if you look on the Sefer Torah itself, you find various words that have some dots over it. And every time there are some dots over it, there's a special message. This was the way Moshe recorded the words and wrote them down already at Sinai in the name of Hashem, and he recorded it with these dots on top to reflect and teach us some important message on each of these words. In this week's Parsha, it says, Anastaris L'Shem Elokeinu. What's hidden belongs to Hashem, our God. But what is not hidden, what is revealed, belongs to us and our children to perform the entire Torah. The basic understanding of this verse is that man's action is between him and God. But that's when it's in a private fashion, it's done in a private manner. God looks at him and judges accordingly. But what's out in the open is something that we ourselves have to take responsibility for each and every fellow Jew. This powerful idea of Kol Yisrael Arevim Zeh L'Zeh, all of Israel are guarantors for one another. This fundamental and supreme message is reflected in the dots over Lanu U'Banenu, Adolam, Asos is called the Rei Torah, but specifically Lanu U'Banenu. To the point, there's one halachic application, a common, well-known application, that is for mitzvah, or various mitzvahs. That, for example, on Kiddush, Friday night, for example, if somebody hasn't fulfilled the mitzvah of Kiddush and you have fulfilled the mitzvah of Kiddush, you can make Kiddush for that person. And the reason is because you are his Arev or her Arev. You're that person's guarantor. And what that means is that that person's mitzvah is as if it's your mitzvah. And if that person hasn't fulfilled the mitzvah of Kiddush, it's as if you have not fulfilled the mitzvah of Kiddush. This idea of Arvos, of being a guarantor, is such a fundamental idea, especially as we go into Rosh Hashanah. Because as we go into Rosh Hashanah, one of the main themes of our liturgy is we ask the Ribbon Shalom, the Almighty, for life. But if you look closer, look at the Siddur, it says, Zachreinu L'chaim, remember us for life. Who are we asking for when we say, remember us for life? Isn't it just between you and God? And the answer is, it's not just between you and God. We are representatives of Klal Yisrael. And when we are representatives of the Jewish people, we have a responsibility and a mandate to pray and daven on behalf of each and every one of our brothers and sisters that need it. So as we go into the new year and we plead before the Almighty once again for the privilege to live, let us not forget all of our brothers and sisters who need those prayers and tefillos as well. I wish you all not only a good Shabbos, a good Erev Shabbos, but a meaningful and happy, sweet New Year.